Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. The war rages on, but we are winning one battle at a time. Mad Red Ed, the bacon destroyer, has had to roll back on a tax he wanted to implement. It seems that the backlash to Rachel Reeves' budget has realised, or made him realise, that it's not going to be so easy to push through his lunacy. There was supposed to be an extra load of tax going on new gas boilers from next year, effectively adding £120 on top of already expensive gas boilers, simply to try to encourage people to spend £30,000 on putting, at least anyway, on putting in a useless, terrible, very expensive heating system based on air pumps. And I say expensive because it's both expensive to buy, expensive to install, expensive to maintain, and expensive to run. What with the artificially high prices we're paying for electricity in this country, 3 times the average of Europe and at the record height of any country in the developed world. This is why heat pumps will never work. If heat pumps were being run at, say, American levels of cost of energy, they would perhaps almost be worth it. But at the price we're paying, they're not. And so Ed knows that nobody wants them and everybody's going to reject them, which is why the house builders in particular are absolutely shitting themselves. They're going to have to build houses and put heat pumps in rather than gas central heating, and they know nobody is going to buy them. So Red Ed has pulled back from the precipice and he's abolished the idea and got rid of this extra boiler tax that nobody knew about, apparently. It was hidden away deep, deep in the small print of the budget. But then they're not going to come out and tell you the truth, are they? They're not going to tell you what they're doing because they know it would be instantly rejected by anyone in this country who's not a complete retarded moron. Unfortunately, the retarded morons voted Labour and we're stuck with this bunch. But hopefully we can slowly move on and defeat them, as I say, one battle at a time. I'm just going to throw a little extra on here. We've found out what happened about Rachel Reeves. She was not an economist. She lied in Parliament and told people she was an economist in the chamber. She'll have to retract that, like she has done on her LinkedIn, where she's changed it from economist to retail banking. And it turns out we knew she was in charge of the complaints department. She was the person you rang up when you had a complaint in a bank. Now, one of her former colleagues has come out and told the truth. She very nearly lost her job slightly earlier with a whole bit of expenses scandaling. Everyone signing off everyone else's expenses, and she was very lucky to keep her job at that point. And then she started going off and having lots of doctor's appointments and dentist appointments, and it was very, very suspicious. And so the bank sent an investigator to follow her, and they found out that she was lying to her employers, saying that she had these appointments, medical and dental. Turns out she was working and doing work for the Labour Party. And so she's now not only a liar in terms of her CV, but we now know she lies to her employers. She defrauds her employers by taking this paid time off to do other work. So there we are. Rachel Reeves, our Chancellor of the Exchequer, a liar and a fraudster. You couldn't make it up, and I'm not. Thanks a lot. Bye.